I so badly want to see black women stop this white savior thing. Stop thinking that going to another race of men is what the answer is. The answer is not necessarily going to another race of men. If you want to date somebody of another race, cool beans. But let's not blame it on, because I know I'm going to get struggle love with a black man. You don't emphatically know that. You're assuming based on your experience, because this is who you are in close proximity to. I just want it to click for y'all. Okay? We have clearly seen these white men who have unalived black women in multitudes. Okay? This is a normal occurrence. You can get struggle love with any man. I just want y'all to understand this. Stop painting this narrative. And I say stop painting the narrative because the other generations that are coming after us, they're truly going to follow suit. And they're going to run to white men or to Asian men or to Latino men. And they're going to assume this is where I'm not going to have to vet these men properly. I'm not going to have to actually do self-work and heal. I'm not going to actually have to like level up and be better and choose better and do this because they're just going to treat me right because they're not a black man. I know that I'm going to get struggle love with black men. So they're going to follow suit. And you don't understand whatever you're painting on social media to y'all, it's not that serious. I'm just making a little comment online and that's just how I feel. I just feel like divesting is the best thing for black women. I just feel like white men treat us better. You are truly implementing a whole new thought process in the minds of young women, young black women. And you don't understand how damaging it really can be to them and to their lives. Because they're going to eventually grow up to make choices that stem from what it is that you taught them. And yes, it matters the way that we lead our lives in this generation, in this millennium, because the generation to follow us, we should want better for them. We should want them to look at the mistakes that we made and make better decisions. And telling them that divesting is the answer to better treatment and to happy and fulfilled relationships with the opposite sex, I feel like that's just delusional. It's setting them up for failure. The reality is that we all have to do the work. The reality is that we all need to heal. The reality is that we need to vet thoroughly. The reality is that we really genuinely at the basis of things just need more community. And we need to abandon this individualistic way of thinking and way of life because there is no security in being just by yourself on your own in this world. There's no security in that. Having no one that has your best interest at heart, having no one that has your back, having no one that can vouch for you, can cape for you, can really be on team you, having no one for that is dangerous. And not only is it dangerous, but it's not conducive. It's not conducive to mankind progressing in the way that we need to progress. We are all truly supposed to be seeking self-actualization. And when we're not seeking self-actualization, that's damaging. And so everybody talking about divesting, you're avoiding the true issue. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with interracial, whatever. Do what you want. It's not really my cup of tea, but do what you want. I'm not going to sit here and let black men take the blame for toxic relationships when there's DV between black women to black men. There's toxicity from black woman to black man. We're not doing that. And now that's not to dismiss the real experiences that black women go through at higher rates or anything like that. But I'm also not going to allow it to be this space of where we become enemies because, oh, we can't trust our black men and we can't do this. And nobody's saying trust men blindly. I don't believe you should trust anyone blindly. Everyone should be vetted according to your standards for yourself and what you feel like you deserve. However, we need to tell them the truth and we need to lead with that truth. Stop using somebody else as a scapegoat when you really need to get down to the facts and to the reality of the way things are. And divesting is not really the answer. Like, it's just not, make it make sense.